Hey everybody, Radamant here. So I am attempting to stream another episode of Birth of a Nation. It will be episode 16. I just streamed my last one and it is still processing, so I'm not 100% sure that everything went okay. There was a bit of an issue initially with a mic not picking up any audio. Hopefully I will and have mitigated that and fixed that little bit of a problem as best I can, and won't have that kind of hiccup in the future. So time will tell. So I'm just going to set up some of the stream now. Sorry for all the Windows noise in the background. So here we go. Let's get started. So when I last left off, we just had a big wedding. I have a little bit of a food shortage, not a really bad food shortage crisis, but a little bit of a food shortage crisis, and I'm planning on being a big drug lord. So I am getting a drug room built and ready to go right here. So that will be fun. Initially, I'm just going to be making medicine, but who knows? I might dabble in some illegals. All right, so it looks like Devastation is now fully trained on hauling. I'll queue him up on rescue. It's not super urgent that he knows rescue, because of how secure my base is, but whatever. So a few of my people have cabin fever. I'm just making sure that they lose it. I think because I have a base that is pretty well, it has everything you need like inside of it already, so it's easy to get cabin fever in this base. But I want to avoid that. So I have some backup batteries here that I used when I had a giant power surge. They're almost back to full. I'm going to wait until they're really fully topped off first. But the drug room, as you can see, is almost done. Once that granite door is built, I can create a door here. I just didn't want to kill off these plants for no reason. And we do have rice and corn growing. Now, it looks like I have a raid, a Sapper raid of pirates. So one thing that I've really wanted to pick up was personal shields for my 2 meleeers, but I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to make sure that before I unpause, I've got all of my colonists holding good weapons. I think that's pretty important. Holder was actually missing a weapon, but I think everyone now has a decent. I think the worst is a shoddy, and I'll switch it for a pour. So now I'm going to get everyone ready for this Sapper raid that is likely coming south. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install some turrets from up top to down below. I honestly need better defenses than I currently have. I've been running. Alright, let me make sure. Let's see the stats. So this is range 26, let's call it. And accuracy at long 18, damage 8. Alright, so the pour is better than the shoddy by just a tad, so we'll toss that on. I'm going to have Jeremy and Shepard hang out in this cubby area here where the jade was. I don't want Devastation dying, so I'm going to assign Devastation to the animal area, which I believe already exists. I guess it doesn't. So animal area, boom. Devastation, you are no longer... Wow, he's still not bonded. That's incredible. So Devastation's going back inside. Jeremy and Shepherd are getting set up. Tusk, we'll move into position. She's got a slightly longer rifle. Yep, I believe they're coming on the east side here. And as Dennis reminded me, capture one of them and harvest body parts. That is sort of my plan. My plan is not to die. My secondary plan is to capture them. So now everyone is in position except for Bray, who I'll bring back out. I'm going to move Tusk back and Bray up. Bray has a shorter range weapon. Teddy and Tusk have the longest ranged weapons. And I will accelerate time a little bit. I'm going to check what weapons they have, because if they have like a doomsday launcher or something like that, I need to kind of know ahead of time before they're on top of me. And most of what they're holding... Wooden club, alright. Most of what they're holding is short range, except for like, I think one shoddy sniper rifle or two. No, three rifles, but they're awful quality. Alright, I'll just let this play out. So my turrets have engaged. I'm going to bring my shooters in the cubby up a little bit. So they're firing. I don't expect my steel turrets to survive, but the thing is, I really want plasteel ones in the future. So I'm not that invested in their survival. I'm going to bring Tusk up, and Teddy is already firing. Now, anyone that crosses this area here will get shot like crazy. Overwhelming arms. Oh, I was about to say I'm going to take your heart, but kind of removed it. Alright, Holder took a shot, only in a leg. I'm going to duck Teddy in because shotgunners are firing on him. I do have someone wounded, but the wounded person's likely to take collateral damage in a second. I'm going to bring my side people up for a better line of sight. Yep, the wounded person is now downed. I'm going to put my LMGers here behind trees, because God knows I'm just going to get Shepherd out. Tusk, are you still... Yep, Tusk is still firing on them. Teddy, I'm going to bring up a little bit. Holder's been shot a few times, so I'm going to bring Holder... I'll leave Holder there. Bray, I'm going to start rushing these snipers. Jeremy has been shot to death by the snipers. Not happy about that. Shepherd, I'm going to reel backwards because I have a meleeer coming. So if I can get them, I will... Oh, I am going to harvest your heart. You killed Jeremy. Your heart is mine. I don't know if that's going to save Bray, or Boreal, rather. Alright, Shepherd. Who did I just lose? Jeremy. Shepherd, use that bed and heal. Holder, heal. Teddy, I am sorry. You will be buried like a champion, sir. Like a champion in granite sarcophagus. I like Jeremy. All the other people that have died were transitory. They didn't hang around very long. But Jeremy's different. I don't really have plans for a cemetery yet, so I'm going to temporarily bury him in a little grave, but that's a shame. There's a shame about him. So I did get some weapons, longer range weapons out of this, and I'm going to have Tusk capture one of them. Oops, wrong color. Actually, I'll capture both. Furniture, sleeping spot. Brio. There we go. Guys, haul the rifle in. Alright, so Holder, you rest too. Alright, so now Teddy, is already treating. Anyone urgent? Neither of them are particularly urgent, so I got time to treat them. Now they're both patched up. Gonna kick them out of bed. I guess I'll treat them with herbal medicine. I do certainly have a lot of it. I don't know which one I'm going to operate on. Let's see if either of them are... if only I knew if one of them was responsible for Jeremy. Gunshot sniper rifle. I don't know which one of these. Probably Ryan the Marine. So Ryan, I'm going to harvest your heart. So Teddy, operate on Ryan. Yep, so I think Dennis will be happy about this result of... Oh, failed catastrophically. What, like you went for the heart and you crushed it? Alright, let's doctor him back up. And try again. I'm going to give him time to heal before I try that operation again. I don't want a damaged heart. I'll let them heal up. One of the things I want to build is a hospital bed. I don't have yet enough medicine, so that will be a priority. A hospital bed certainly would make this operation go a little smoother. So having Teddy go and dig at compacted machinery will help considerably. I'm going to Boreal haul that machinery. I need some components for the hospital bed. And I'm working on the vitals monitor, so that will help as well. So for now, I'm still cleaning up from the last raid. I'm going to take a pass on that one. Jeremy's still left unburied, so I'm going to have Tusk dig the grave. She's the leader of the tribe, so it should fall to her. And let's bury the deer man and all of his gear. Alright, Tusk, while you're out there, just finish that up. And of course, I've changed the footprint of the base, so digging a new path and removing the old one. Shepherd's just about healed up. Holder has a little bit further to go. Getting them... You know, I should probably pick one of them to be the warden. So whoever's higher. So we have barely 10, expert, and shepherd, which is a little bit higher. So, Teddy, you are no longer warden. Which is good, because Shepherd has a lot less to do. He's a hauler most of the time. Alright, Devastation. You are unrestricted, but assigned to Teddy again. Now, I don't really have any neutroamine, or whatever it's called, in order to make the medicine I need, but I'll be able to get it pretty quick from a convoy, I suspect, calling in allies or something. Got a little puke there. That's unfortunate. What time is it for me? It is almost 9 p.m. I might have to change some of my time zone settings, but I'm on the East Coast. Alright, there we go. I'm actually going to leave this door open. I wanted to separate it out, but I don't need it. Alright, so I need herbal medicine, neutroamine, and cloth. I don't have any neutroamine, so I don't think I'll be making any medicine right now. But let's see about these neighboring factions. Outlander unions. See if I can't call them in. And I think it will be under exotic goods. So spend a little bit of silver, but I think in the long run it will be worth it. Alright, so I have my vegetables growing back nicely. I'm actually going to take Gaz off of cleaning and make sure he grows first and then cleans. Because I have a pretty nice tidy base here, but I want some more growing going. The batteries are very, very slowly filling back up. I really should harness some geothermal energy, which I think sometime in the future I will do just that. So I've processed pretty much all the bodies, but I haven't hauled the weapons in yet. His heart is still crushed. So let's try taking Grunt's heart. So I think what I'm going to do here, just temporarily, is to create a bed by a good constructor, which normally would have been Jeremy, but I guess it lies to Brio now that Jeremy's dead. Oh, hold on. Let's, there we go. That should be a little bit better than laying on the ground. Of course, if this works, he dies. And it worked. And he died. I probably should have stripped him, because he had some good gear on him first, but I didn't think about that. Now, everyone in my tribe is going to be a little sad about that. Oh, alright. Arctic Wolf, huh? Alright, who's nearby? Holder, you're standing right there. I'm not sure how... I guess the wolf shattered Shepard's jaw, so I'm gonna have to install dentures as a result. That kind of sucks. This has been a little bit of a dark episode. Getting married and then, you know, having bad things happen. So with this prisoner, I'm just going to release him. You know what? No, I'm not. Prisoner. I'll just keep friendly chatting them to get my social up. They killed a friend, so... They don't deserve much better out of me, I don't think. What do you guys think? Alright, let's flick off the backup batteries. I got everything nice and full here. Gaz. Getting attacked by a warg. Alright, he's not that far out. Let's get Holder there for some backup. He had a toe cut off. But I did a whole lot more damage. Man, the wildlife out here is really trying to murder me here. So, I gotta be careful. Things are getting pretty hungry. So I'm going to... Oh, here's another warg that's immediately hunting me already. So, I'm just going to... Oh, and a wolf right behind me. Come on! It's like a manhunter event just happened. I'm not sure if I can save Teddy in time. Can you two eat each other? Alright. No friendly fire, come on. Oh my god. Alright, so I lost a leg and an arm. And how fast am I bleeding out? Jesus. Alright, who's better in medicine here? Because... Oh yeah, of course, Holder is. Ray. Holder. We gotta go without medicine, because he is bleeding, I'd say, a wee bit too fast. Devastation, where were you, man? Where the F were you? You could have really been helpful. Ah, crap, I have another warg coming. And now Teddy's dead. Man, this episode is just brutal. With the wolves and wargs and all sorts of... And my goddamn turrets didn't even contribute. I thought they were going to auto-target. So now I have two to bury. I think I'm just going to go inside now. Every time I step outside, like, every wild everything comes to come murder me. So Bray, let's cancel all this stuff out here for now. It's been too violent. Alright, Jesus. Guess I should have been keeping a closer eye on all the wildlife, because they've been naughty. So who's left to do handling? Holder. Oh, wow, there's still more wargs out there. Not gonna happen. Piss off! Jesus, like the whole map is full of... I've never seen so many wargs. It's like they all just decided to spawn. Well, that could have gone worse, given that I've already had a few people die to that. So, Shep, you are bleeding out like madman. Let's get you rested. And Holder, you have the honors. Jesus. Gaz has been bleeding all over the place. Alright, is there any more hostile animals coming to come murder me out there? Guess I'll find out soon. So, Holder. Install in the dentures. Alright, now treat Gaz. What a dark episode, guys. I'm sorry about that. Didn't realize that swarms of murderous creatures would come to snuff me out. Alright, now Holder's asleep. This is rest. There we go. Throw him back in bed. Alright, so now all Holder needs treatment. I guess I've already disturbed enough sleep. Might as well keep doing it. Alright, is there someone I can spare for cleanup? I'm gonna actually have Tusk do it for now. Once she's up. Who did I bury here? The grunt? No. I'm sorry. What, are you coming to eat me too? Although I wouldn't mind trying to tame you. Alright. Time to bury Teddy. Whom I almost saved. Alright, so there's still some angry wargs out here. Which I have to keep. Actually, you know what? Screw them. You want to mess with me? You got an adversary. This is for killing Teddy. Yeah, how's that feel? How's that feel? I give you a fair chance, didn't even use turrets. That's what you get. Alright, so what is the settings here? Yeah, I should be able to bury him. No empty grave. What? There's an empty grave right here. Oh. I see. Shepard was screwing it up. Alright, Tusk. Go get yourself some medical attention. Bray is idle, because she doesn't do anything but hunt. Oh, I guess she doctors. Does she doctor well? Not really. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, grizzly bear? Jesus. So much angry big animals out there. I almost missed the sea ice. Because at least the sea ice, you know, doesn't have so much threat. But of course, this bear is just eating pieces of there we go. Alright, here's my exotic trader. then I might be able to get neuturamine off, or at least medicine to make a bed. Try to get Brio a new heart. I don't know if there's an operation for that. And oh, install heart. Okay. Well, if it's an operation, I guess it's survivable, I hope. That's a little sad, sleeping next to an empty bed because he's dead. Oh, they're about to get polar beared. Oh no, he's owned. Never mind. Alright, gonna send Shepard up. And I'm having a bit of a rolling blackout from power. So let's fix that. Flick some stuff off. Come on, stop moving. I'm gonna chase you everywhere. Alright, I don't care. He's healthy enough for me. So I'll buy components. I will buy... What is there to sell? There's all this broken clothing. And I realize my half an hour is just about up. I just want to finish this off. Wow, I have a lot of dead people's clothing. There was a lot of raids, wasn't there? Well, that went on for a while. Alright. And more of it. Personal shield that's busted up, but I'll still use it. Alright, so the toques I will keep. Kevlar helmet, of course, I will keep. Alright, so what else can I buy from you? There we go. Neuturamine. Yes. Looking good. No. End the episode with... Alright, drug, make medicine. Some... Oh, I see why. I had an eclipse. I was like, hey, my power is doing just fine. But yeah, it was that eclipse that really did me in. Let's not leave rice in the hallway. Thank you. So that grizzly bear, I do have to keep an eye on. Batteries are filling up pretty quick and nicely. Everyone's sort of healing up. I think I'm going to suspend the toque crafting for now. Got plenty of toques and not too many people. So I think Tusk should be... what skill is this? I forget. Medicine and crafting. At what rates? So we have 6 medicine, 3 crafting. Who meets these requirements? Holder does. Alright, Holder. I have something better than art for you. You are making drugs. So what I can do to speed this process up is just to stockpile this. I'm going to eventually name it, but this will go a little longer than half an hour, but I want to do to see about this transplant. So let's see. I want herbal medicine, regular medicine, cloth, and neuturamine. And I will use... Where did I trade for that neuturamine? Is that already in my stockpile? It's right there. Oh, Holder's already hauling it. Let's haul the whole thing. Then I'll have Shepherd haul some cloth over. And haul some herbal medicine over. Oh, another art. Fantastic. Extremely impressive. That is what I'm looking for. Alright, let's cancel this one and queue up small ones. Out of slate. I guess I should specify. Where stone blocks? Slate. I guess I could do it out of wood too, but that just feels a little weird. Alright, now a hospital bed. Made out of steel. And Brio will start constructing. Oh. Oh, that's already reserved. Okay. Alright, I'm going to suspend this now. I do have enough medicine. I don't need to keep going. But it wouldn't hurt to have a lamp in there, I guess. And eventually a chair. Not entirely sure what I want to do with him, but let's move him. Tusk I'll put on to mining. And maybe I'll just make this an hour episode. I'm already well over half an hour. I'll put on to mining so that we can get that hospital bed going. So yes, I lost Jeremy. Oh, alright, bulk goods. And Teddy, but maybe I'll give Brio a new heart. He'll still have the bad back, but a new heart might help. Let's race, Gaz. You're falling behind, Gaz. Just by a little bit, buddy. I don't want Bray to finish the bed. Brio's the better constructor. 12 versus 8. But I guess I'll allow her to bring the resources in. Do some of the footwork. You can break down the bed. Alright, so it's just normal quality, but that's fine. And then I never got that. Oh no, I did get the vitals monitor. So that's miscellaneous. Vitals monitor. That's a whole lot of steel that I don't at the moment have, but well, I'm gonna have it really soon. Oop, and a shortage. Alright, everyone but Tusk, stop what they're doing and go put that out. Looks like I'm gonna lose a turbine. Some fire foam poppers would be a nice addition for that area. Having rolling brownouts. Let's do some flicking. Some backup power. Backup power is being drained away pretty quick. I'm going to flick off my research. That will save a bit more power. And the vitals monitor is almost ready to go. I'm not so sure Shepherd is, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't really, I never really attempted to trade with them. Let's see if I can't catch up. I'm missing a toe, so they're gonna make it out before I can really trade. That's my bad. That's fine. No, I don't want you finishing that. Brio will. Oh, you are hunting a hare. Okay, at least it's not me. Alright, so there we go. Now, for the moment of truth. Install heart. With good medicine. Well, if this doesn't go well, I'll be very sad. That will be 3 colonists in one short video. So let's see. Let's see at the chances, my chances here. Healing speed, healing quality, 140%. Fail chance, 4%. I think that's all that matters. Operation, 112%. This should go well. And there we go. No more bad heart. Hey, so at least this episode has some good news. Thanks, Dennis, for the idea of butchering a bunch of prisoners. It's strange to call that good advice, but it was in fact good advice. I got a new heart for Brio, so he won't be plagued by his bad one. And I might as well just finish off this little mining node. So I see, Tsunami, that you say get a better power source, and I agree with you, except for this whole playthrough started as me in a little tribe, so geothermal power was unobtainable for quite some time. I think it's back on the market, so I will do just as you requested and go straight for geothermal before I get deep drilling. I'm mining away the rest of this this node and some. Well, that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna leave it out there. Flick my grow light back on. Get back, because you know I'm a little low on vegetables now. It's been a while, but I'm low now. All right, where'd that grizzly went south? All right, let's go deal with something that is likely to snowball if I ignore it. There. Now that grizzly can't ambush me like so many other wolves and wargs did for some of the losses I took. And unfortunately, Teddy didn't die to them. I rescued him in the nick of time, and he actually died to friendly fire, which is even more sad. That if my dudes were just a little bit more accurate, it would have ended entirely differently. But they weren't, and a lot of them have LMGs, which is not a particularly accurate weapon. So that's what I get, and that's what happened. So Ryan here is sort of perpetually in limbo. If I get a pirate to visit me, I'm probably going to sell him. I eventually wanted to make enemy. I wanted to ally the tribe and make enemies of everyone else. So I still intend to do that, which is why I'm keeping him prisoner and planning on selling him. And he isn't exactly colonist material, being neurotic and all. Actually, neurotic's not that bad. Yeah, hell, why not? Why not try to recruit him? Let's give him some furniture. Alright. So maybe that will help. That will keep him a little bit happier. In a nice prison with the place to eat. And I can even give him a joy source. Because I'm a sweet person. A very caring person. Not really. I harvested his friend's organs. But I can pretend. So if I did go geothermal, I have a sort of a chain of steam geysers south of me that I could utilize pretty quickly. So I'll be working on getting that research done. I'm going to take Tusk off of mining for that same reason. Eventually I really want to do component assembly because I'm constantly somewhat running out of components, which is a bit of a pain. Let's have you haul that back. She doesn't haul anything. Huh. Alright, so the holder should be doing some animal handling here. As best he can. So that's the rest of that node. That does offer me almost 1,000 extra steel that I didn't have before, which is nice. Because I said I was eventually going to go hostile with the non-tribes, I might... Oh. We're getting sieged. Alright. So I did get some sniper rifles off of that last tussle. So I might put that to good use. Brio. Actually, Gaz. Where is that personal shield? There it is. Put that on. Shepard put on the assault rifle. Actually, who's my best shooter? Holder is better. But holder, I'll give the sniper rifle. And you get that, I suppose. I thought I had another sniper rifle. Maybe I never hauled it in. Oh, I think he made it out. Okay, so here we go. I have everyone but Brio heading west. I'm leaving Brio behind because he doesn't have a personal shield, and he's not going to be as useful to me as a result. Alright, so my sniper is holder. I think I'm going to put everyone sort of in these trees here. They're taking shots at me with a sniper rifle, so I better take cover pretty quick. That's a good sniper rifle. I'm going to kind of rush him. Oh, I got first shot. Destroyed a kidney. I want them... Oh, Gaz never put on the personal shield. That's not smart. I really thought I had left time for him to put it on before. So as a result, Shepard takes a kidney shot himself, which is just going to be more organs that I harvest in the end. Gaz gets to run around a little bit here as a moving target. I think I'm going to send Shepard home. Shepard, do you really have to eat? No. Don't fight the fire. In fact, why are you? You're just fighting the fire because it's in close proximity, I suppose. Alright, so getting Shepard home. I did kill the guy with the incendiary. And the other sniper's down, so they're assaulting. So I'm going to get people in position for that. So I'm going to play this a little slow. Have them split up. You are chasing Bray. Keep doing that. And now they retreat, so I'm going to stand my ground and clean them up. Gaz, I will have you haul a sniper rifle. One thing I'm going to do is is either of them going to survive? No, neither of them are going to survive a particularly long period of time. So they're not, I'm not going to be able to harvest their organs. So let's try to get some organs here. "17 hours, that's plenty of time. I'm going to go ahead and capture whatever his name is. Where are you running from, Gas? Oh, that's stupid. Alright, let's set up some furniture here. Set up another bed or two, and have you capture Eugene. Holder, I guess consume the food first, and then I'll have you haul some stuff. Tusk, you haul this. That will sell. Alright. Rio, you're the one home, so you get to do some treatment. Doesn't need to be good, just good enough. So now Shep is missing a kidney. So I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna see if I can't bait these guys to escape so that they're guilty. That way I don't have a negative modifier for when they try to leave. Oh, so if you're wondering about these, this is something I've ignored for a while. But eventually when I have more power, it's going to be food storage. Cold food storage. I just haven't done anything about that yet. That way the meals will be lined up here. It's unnecessary, but you know, it's nice. All right, Shepherd. Let's see what they have to trade. Good. That is exactly what I wanted them to do. All right, so let's see. Sell the Luciferium and the Wake Up. Bad LMGs. Some of this other stuff too. Don't need it. Pump, shoddy, etc., etc. There's a whole lot of crappy weapons I can give up. All this dead gear and the bad toques, and I guess that's it. Oh, they don't even have enough. Oh, I didn't see that. You have no money, so let's not sell you everything. Oh, they really don't have a lot of money at all. Good luck, you just picked a fight with a guy with a plasteel spear. And now he's guilty, so his liver is mine. See, I'm evil. Very evil. And your kidney. I said liver, but your kidney is mine. That's the one I care about. Busy episode, that's for sure. And I'm rounding out to about an hour now, so I maybe will just finish off this last surgery. This will be the episode of successful surgeries. You heard it here first. All right, Holder, come on, just get up already. How do you like being elk food, huh? Huh, guys? I guess I'll give Brio a little quick patch. Oh, you were in the process of taking his kidney, so Yeah, your organs are mine. Alright, so Brio needs a quick little patch. And he doesn't need the high quality meds for just a few fist punches. And then Shepherd gets a kidney. And then I will call it. So let's say install left kidney. Bro, you're fine. Get out of there. Shepherd. And Eugene. Are you recruitable? You are absolutely not recruitable. Ryan possibly is. I'll keep trying to recruit Ryan. But, maybe I'll give him the better kidney. Alright, Shepherd, you will be getting the better meds. So... and a kidney that miraculously does not need refrigeration. And Shepherd's dead. Well done, Holder. I guess this is a very dark episode where I have to, next time, claw my way out of a huge human deficit. Would you just, like, crush him to death? You stabbed him in the torso multiple times. That's great. And your medicine is 13. And I've got a really high quality room for you to operate in. And what happens? Murder. That's perfect. Well, I'm gonna get him buried, I guess. Burying Tusk's husband. Or someone's doing it already, I think. Nope, maybe not. Let's see. Assign to Shepherd. And... oh. Game sort of hiccup in here. Needs a second. I think it thinks I hit world or something. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that. And... bury my dear husband. Well, I tried. With every possible advantage south of Glitterworld Medicine, but this was the episode of tragedy. Very, very tragic episode of 3 colonists dying. Just to quickly recap, 2 died to a very unexpected warg/wolf attack. Basically, a bunch of meat eaters, a bunch of carnivores, got very, very hungry, and instead of having a nice warning of a manhunter pack, I got nothing. I just got like 4 or 5 warg and wolves to jump me, and that killed Jeremy. He was kind of caught out on his own, and then Teddy was almost saved. Almost. He had a missing arm and a leg, and I was patching him up out in the field. And he would have survived, but then another warg came, and he died in the crossfire, which was not a fun way to go. Friendly fire is no joking matter. And then Shepherd just now died to a stupid surgery, as you all witnessed, where a level... what is 13? Expert, pro, expert, master. A master doctor butchered his patient. Something that I don't think should be possible given a good hospital bed, a sterile environment with a vitals monitor and a well-lit environment, but it happened. And oh, and using real medicine and not the herbal crap. But all right, that's enough of that episode. Thanks for everyone that tuned in to the stream, especially the people that had some input. So I wanted to thank Dennis for suggesting I do some organ harvesting. Unfortunately, that did not turn out well for Shepard, but I don't blame you for that. And Tsunami, I will be working on that that geothermal power. I'm a tribe, so it takes a while, but that's a pretty good thing to add. Pretty steady power. And I hope you tune in next time. Thank you for watching. This is Radamant, signing out.